Hey rock stars, happy Music Monday. Welcome back to the studio where we are expanding a little bit of our time together in reference to the song that I featured today on our cute little game, Name It and Claim It. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me just to do a little bit of laid back music and talk about some influences in my life and just how cool our music history is in Nashville and all around. So, the song that we featured today was a song called Stop and Smell the Roses by Mac Davis. And this is another song, classic country song. This was actually a crossover huge hit. And Mac Davis had a TV show back in the day. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm giving y'all lots of feed to go out there and gobble up and do some research and soak up some music history and trivia. This is another song. When I was a kid, I would run around the house and sing, and I know my dad played on tons of albums, tons, which is what I'm enjoying. Kind of, this wasn't even planned to turn this time into a little bit of connection and history, tying my dad into some of the songs that I pick. But I want y'all to know about that. I want you to know about my history and his history, really, what he was about, why I am in the music business in the first place, because my parents were. My dad was a great guitar player. Fred Carter Jr. is his name. Please go look him up. If you didn't know that already, that is his name. Just some great history there. So many records he played on. So this is one song. I had no idea some of the trivia behind this myself. I just used to sing this as a little kid. I was little when this came out. I don't even know what year it is. I'll have to look that up. I can remember these songs on the car radio. I can remember singing them, and I'm sure my parents just rolled their eyes or were getting a big kick, a laugh out of their little child singing some of these songs. And I didn't even know back then my dad worked on these songs. I liked the songs when I was that tiny. They were cool. I thought they were good enough to sing. So when I see little kids singing my songs, it means the world to me. It is precious, and I appreciate it so much. So let's see. It's hard to find a key for some of these songs because they are such different broad ranges with the men artists, the male artists that sing these. Their voices are completely different than women. I'm gonna try this butcher time, okay? So let's see how good I can butcher it. You gotta stop and smell the roses. You gotta count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. It's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Boy, you went to work this morning in the city. Did you spend some time with your family? Did you kiss your wife and tell her that she's pretty? Did you take your children to your breast and love them tenderly? You gotta stop and smell the roses. You gotta count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven on a rough and rocky road. You gotta stop and smell the roses along the way. You're gonna find your way to heaven is a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Anyway, that would be me marching around the house going, you gotta stop. I actually sang it this week when I was having a tough day. It just came out of the blue. I just didn't realize how involved my dad was with that song. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to unplug us and walk to the vocal booth and share something with you real quick. All right, here we go. Now, the sound may be a little bit different because I'm walking and moving with the microphone. But check this out. I've shown this before. This is sort of my dad's little Hall of Fame in here. It's in honor of him. I'm so proud of this space. It's my tiny little boho, hippie chic, creative space. It's not the Taj Mahal, but it's special to me. All right, check this out. This specific, see my microphone I'm holding so y'all can hear me. Let's see if I can get around the glare. This is the ASCAP Award to my dad. It says to Fred Carter Jr. for producing the hit Stop and Smell the Roses. Can you see that? Stop and smell the roses. Is that crazy? So crazy, right? Just so blessed and so grateful for my music history, for all your love and support all these years of the music my dad was involved in and my own music. And just thank you for tuning in to this crazy in the studio with me. Raw, real. This is the real deal. And so are y'all. I know you are. So thanks for being here and have a great day.